Right when I'm wiping my face.
I'm sorry.
Just took a big cup
Well,
of
it's
tea.
about to get real anyway. So today is day 18 of Adoption Awareness Month, and we've got our tissues. That didn't work like I thought it was going to. I was going to be like,
We've got our tissues.
we got our tissues out. I don't think we're really going to cry, but today we're just going to talk about what an emotional roller coaster adoption can be. So I told Kevin.
She was giving me a pep talk to be emotional.
I'm more emotional than Kevin is, and so I told Kevin you have to be honest and real. But in light of that, do you want to go first? Or?
Sure. We were just talking with, I guess, our church family this morning. This gives you a hint that we did not record this today. But somebody had brought up, or you had mentioned, we were almost done our home study, and it just hit me that I think I originally called Bethany. I was actually in New York City for the day, and I decided to drop into one of the offices, and they're not open that day that I dropped in. So I called them, and
Way
I
back
think
at the beginning,
that was like
right?
in February.
Yeah.
So from February till now, we've been filling out paperwork and having visits, and we've been through 3 agents now because our original agent, we loved her. She retired. Our second agent, we never even met, and she was promoted. Now we have a third agent who's also awesome, and we love her. And so it's just been up and down and up and down, and like even back in June, we finished our classes, and we thought, great, we're there.
Yeah.
And now it's like almost 5 months later now,
Right.
4 months
Well, I think
later.
originally going into all this, we just had no clue how long it could take. And I think, like, in my mind, I thought, in a couple of months we'll be eligible.
Which it would have been faster had we not had 3 different agents. That is a reality.
Well, and we also changed routes.
Yeah. But it's still been long. And you think, like, at this point, we've been waiting just as long, if not longer, than somebody who gets pregnant for 9 months. And so it's been, and now we recognize there's an estimated wait of 1 to 5 years. So
after your home study is completed.
in short, we're going really long now.
Yeah.
But in short, be supportive of those families you know who are seeking to do adoption, and of course be supportive of foster care. This is Adoption Awareness Month, not foster care, but they're so close and linked. And
Children in need is the point.
yeah, children in need. And so be supportive, and don't be afraid to ask like how they're doing and how the process is going along. I mean, at least for us, we don't ever feel offended or like people are being impatient or just, they don't understand how long it takes. To us, it shows that they care and they're thinking about us. And so that'd be my keep it short.
I can't. No, for me, like, one of the things that really sticks out to me, just as far as emotion goes, is when this all started, like, we were just, gung-ho and so excited, and throughout our foster class and everything, it was just like, yes, this is going to happen, this is so awesome, and then all of a sudden, like, things start winding down, and the paper process is taking longer than you're thinking, and then you hit this low of, like, why is it taking so long, or, like, this is never going to happen, and you go back and forth between that a lot, and obviously we're not even in, like, the part of the process where they're matching us to a child in need yet.
Hopefully, like next week.
You mean hopefully our home study will be finished? Yeah. But it's a lot of back and forth and up and down. It's extremely busy. I think that was one of the hardest parts for me is I've always been a stay-at-home mom, and so I've never had to juggle. So our camera died, so I'm just going to try to pick up.
She went too long.
Oh, stop it. We've been doing this a lot lately. The battery died. So anyway, just to pick up where I left off, I was just saying, like, as someone who's always been a stay-at-home mom, I've never had to juggle motherhood and doing things outside of the home. And the process of becoming certified to adopt includes a lot of outside, like running to get things notarized, running to get your fingerprints done, doing all the classes, and then doing education here at home, like trying to read books and watch or listen to podcasts, watch YouTube videos and informative stuff. I mean, like, it's just a mountain of stuff that I didn't expect, and I'm so thankful for, because honestly, like, these things are in place so that children are safe, and so that just not anybody can step up and take all the children. So they're in place for a reason. And also I'm really thankful for the education, because I mean, if you've been watching these, you recognize we've learned a lot, and we are more prepared now than we were 9 months ago. But through all of that, I'm just so thankful that, this is going to sound cheesy, but the song of the day is, "O Lord, my rock and my redeemer." And the Lord has been my rock and my redeemer through this. And I'm thankful to know that his timetable is perfect. And again, like, if we didn't have a whole 9 months of education, like, you know, if this had happened when we thought it was going to happen, we just wouldn't have known the stuff that we know now. And so we know that God is using this time, and that his timetable is perfect for us. So we chose this song for today. It's one that we do at church pretty regularly, so honestly it was just kind of an easy pick because we sing it all the time, but it's really relevant to this, that through the ups and downs of all of this, the Lord has been our rock, and we're thankful that we can trust in him for that strength. Did I miss anything? Do you want to talk in another 5 minutes?
Nope.
Okay. My rock and my redeemer, greatest treasure of my longing soul. My God, like you there is no other. True delight is found in you alone. Your grace, oh, too deep to fathom. Your love exceeds the heavens' reach. Your truth, a fount of perfect wisdom, my highest good and my unending need.
O Lord, my rock and my redeemer, strong defender of my weary heart, my sword to fight the cruel deceiver, and my shield against his hateful darts, my song when enemies surround me, my hope when tides of sorrow rise, my joy when trials are abounding, your faithfulness, my refuge in the night.
Oh Lord, my rock and my redeemer, gracious Savior of my ruined life, my guilt and cross laid on your shoulders, in my place you suffered, bled, and died. You rose, the grave and death are conquered. You broke my bonds of sin and shame. You rose, the grave and death are conquered. You broke my bonds of sin and shame. Oh Lord, my rock and my redeemer, may all my days bring glory to your name. May all my days bring glory to your name. Alright, I hope you guys, if anyone out there is considering adoption, I hope you were encouraged by today and that we were able to give you a good glimpse of how emotional it can be, but you know, we're not there yet, but we know that it's worth it. So I guess we'll see you guys again
See you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Bye.